Okay. One big stretch before we start. Okay. Let's do this. Awesome. Okay. Alright. I don't know if the sound is good or not, but I'll keep it on just for now. Good morning, good evening, and good night, wherever you are. It's time to start the stream. So, I was supposed to do a lesson plan for today that ended up not happening the way I thought it would. So, we're doing my best today, and instead, I decided, you know what? We're just going to farm. We're going to have a good time, we're going to farm, and we'll try again another day. So, the plan is, I wanted to start a new save file. I was playing on a different save file. It's my first time starting over again. But, here's the big kicker. I just wanted to do a farm based on me, Volpe. So, start here. As for a farm name, I'm actually not sure at all what we're going to call it. Okay. Hi, Mumble! Hello, Mumble! I don't know what we're going to name the farm. I usually, and this is across the board in most games, I usually name them after flowers. So, if we do this, what I'm going to do is I think I'm just going to name it... No, that's basic. I was going to put gardenia. I'm thinking... Gladiolus. Hey, yo! I like that. I didn't know that you could add the star. What? Is it for all numbers? No. Ah! I love that. Oh my gosh. My favorite thing. The star is cute. It is so cute. I've never like messed with numbers, so whenever I accidentally hit the equal sign instead of the backspace, it showed a little star. I wonder if I can put 2 stars. Nah, okay. My favorite thing is juice. I love juice. Gonna make it a guy, because I do that in all my files. I usually play as men, and then sometimes I play as women, but I prefer this model. And animal preference. I like dogs, but I want a cat that kind of looks like Minu. Which I think is the orange tabby. Skin. I'm pretty pale. Pretty pale. Let's see if we can get the hairstyle right. I don't like... Oh, we're back. Are we back? I think we are. Oh. See, my hair isn't this long, and it's not super short. This is a ponytail. Also pigtails. Here's the thing. I like this one from the front, but I'm not quite sure. Beloved, hi Tia, hi! Oh. We're just playing Stardew Valley for today. Trying to find the perfect hair, which is proving a lot harder. Oh my gosh, a mullet. Bald. Bald. Oh wow, they have even like whenever your hair starts growing out whenever you shave it. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize the list of styles is extensive. I like this one. I like the long hairstyles, but trying to find one that's perfect is proving very difficult. Wait. I think that's good. I think this one's really nice. I have... Oh! Hi, baby. Sorry, Minu decided to join. She's on the desk. Hi, baby. Hi. Oh my gosh. If she gets too noisy or she starts trying to knock stuff down, I'll have to take her outside. But for now, she's being a good girl. Yo, I don't think you can eat that, baby. Okay. So. My babu's watching too. Oh! The little babies! Okay, let's see. It's mostly, I think, yellow and blue in my eyes, but I think I might do blue because it shows better. Or I could do yellow but make it lighter. Oh, that's too bright. Yeah. Hi, baby. I think that's... I still might go with blue. I was trying to see if I could get a nicer shade of yellow, but it ends up becoming too muddy. I'm resting on my phone on my cats. Oh my gosh. Toporoke. Pet him for me, please. I love the cats. Okay. I'm pretty blonde, I think. Yeah, we'll go... strawberry blonde. Yeah. Because any brighter, it'll start looking gray. That's good. Pants color. I think mine are like greenish. If I remember, honestly. Like a shade, but like also kind of... There we go. Make them like that. I like that. Okay. Shirt styles. Do I make them punk? Oh, skeleton. I like this one too. It's very peaceful, very cute. That's Charlie Brown. It's a very good question. Oh, but the jacket! That looks like coveralls. We'll try something that looks similar to what I have. Even if I am very partial to the jacket. Let's see. Oh, the turtleneck. If I could change the color of the shirt, that would have been perfect. But we're also farming. So we gotta think really hard about this. I'm thinking... oh! Thinking very hard. Why are there so many shirts? I might go with this one, because it has like the sort of jacket and sweater vest that I do, and if I go for pants... oh, there's only a few types of pants. Oh well. Oh! Oh! I can give myself stubble? Or beards? Are these glasses? No, they're earrings. Ooh! Those are glasses. I don't have... I mean, I wear glasses from time to time, but I don't have glasses. That looks like I... oh. Oh. Sunglasses. Oh, okay. What I think I'm gonna do is I like the little pop of gold. Really shines through. Whereas the silver kind of... it hides. Even though I do usually wear silver jewelry, I think I'll just go with the gold this time. Okay. Now, whenever I was making my first farm, I did it based on what I wanted at the time, but I'm honestly really thinking a standard farm. I don't want to fight monsters. And I don't want to mine. If I want to go to the forest, I'll just go to the forest. I think I'm just going to try a standard farm this time because not having enough farming space is what really gave me problems with the Riverland farm. Oh! Do I have to start that over? No! I hit the wrong button. No, no. Character creation is so funny and silly. Yeah, it is until you do this. It's fine, it's fine. I got it. I'll be fine. Okay, so now I know where everything is. This is like the easiest part. Okay. Gonna change this back to a dark shade and tone. There we go. Hair color is going to be close to blonde. As close to the natural color we can get it. There we go. Oh! Eye color. Just going to make blue. And there we go. We're not sitting through the intro. The last time I played Stardew Valley, I don't remember this much custom. Yeah, I think it's updated on what is customary and what isn't anymore. Character creation is so fun and silly. Yeah. And I'm glad to see both of, or all of everybody in chat. It's nice. Okay. Got parsnips. 15 parsnips seeds. Here's a little something to get you started. Mary Lewis. Awesome. Okay. You will be fixed up soon. I forgot how small everything is. Oh, okay. So, what we're going... Oh. I'm just going to do that first. Let's clear up everything. Make it look all nice and neat. We got a lot of work to do. I forget how much work goes into this first day. So my plan is I want to focus again on farming, but I want to focus on having the farm of my dreams, which is a chicken farm. I love chickens so much. I want a chicken farm so bad. Do we even have a silo, or is this just... This is just grass? I don't know. And honestly, I am too afraid to ask. Oh my god, this is so much more space. Oh, this is so good. Grandpa's horrible bed, though. Yeah, the thing is, you play... I feel like if you've played Stardew Valley before, it becomes redundant to listen to the OP and go through the storyline every single time. I like it. I love Grandpa's weird bed. Honestly, it's one of my favorite things. I realized that using a trackpad on Mac was not a good option for right-clicking. It isn't. Before this, before I had a mouse, I only had the trackpad, and it's horrible. It's so painful. Gathering as much supplies as I can. Okay. Let's see what we got. Okay. Honestly, oh, I know, I've played some games that way too many times. Yeah. Honestly, this isn't my first time, like, playing farming simulators either. Which I mentioned before. I really do like farming simulators. And I remember at first I was really hesitant to start playing farming simulators. Especially Stardew Valley. At first I was playing, like, what's it called? Harvest Moon, or Story of Seasons. That's the one I mostly focused on whenever I was younger. I do have a little bit of trouble playing games that are super pixelated like this. And it's just a personal preference than it, like anything else, really. So I was like, yeah, no, I think I'm just gonna stick with A Wonderful Life and all my Harvest Moon / Story of Season games. And then I remember I had a friend who really, really, really enjoyed Stardew Valley, was playing it so much. She was like, you should try it out one day. If you like these, you'll like this. And I did. So now I am kind of addicted to farming simulators. And I'm really glad that I decided to choose to play this one. It's also not too different from actually farming. Getting to a point where this is as much as I can do. Not necessarily the clearing of the land part, but having to cut the grass and then make sure that the plot of land is, you know, fertile enough, tilling the soil and making sure that everything is right in order so that you can actually start farming. I like it though. It's kind of therapeutic. Being able to just clear away everything. I feel like starting a farm is easy. Not easy, but like starting a garden or starting a farm, the beginning of it is always, I feel, the easiest part because you can't really make mistakes. Like you're just clearing land or clearing an area and making sure that you're setting up for the plants to be sown. Seeds to be sown, goodness. But whenever it comes to actually farming and working a garden, the tedious aspect is trying to make sure what you're farming is going to grow. That you're making sure that everything is treated properly and you have all the seeds planted in places that they'll get the best environment, and the soil pH, if you're doing flowers or specific kind of flowers, is perfect for each plant. It's a lot. But it's fun. Why am I doing this? I miss having a garden. I miss having vegetables mostly. But every time we have a garden and it gets to like summertime, it either dies because of the heat or it just, I don't know, the plants never grow the way that they should. And it might just be because of where they're planted. As a city crawler, all I do is watch moss grow from the sidewalk. Moss growing is fun too. I love moss. Moss is great. I like it. Ooh, another thing I really enjoy is like when people have garden landscapes or like natural landscapes and they have like what's the word? Like moss gardens instead of the kind of lawns or moss lawns or whatever. Oh, I know this. Moss lawns or clover lawns. That's another one that I've seen, which is really nice. It's a good alternative to people just mowing down the natural grass and making it like pristine, clear cut. It's never pretty. It's always generic, very clean. And those homeowner associations, they like it like that. Because everything, I think it's about uniformity within neighborhoods and trying to make sure it looks quote unquote clean cut. But in reality, it just looks sad, empty. Like, what are you going to do with that lawn? Play in it? We live in a society. We really do live in a society. God. This is so much stone. A lot of resources. That's also a great thing I think about the standard farm is that with all the land and how it's connected, you could just standard farm. I see the solution is to own sheep or goat and eat grass lawn and save. Reject society-owned sheep. Oh, that's something I was gonna talk about, is a lot of urban farming within the United States is where people are like, oh, I'm gonna do urban farming and have animals, but they don't realize how costly animals can be, or how much time you have to devote to animals and the money. Like, chickens are easy. Chickens are an easy thing, but people don't realize that chickens also lay a bunch of eggs. So if you have 5 to 10 chickens, you are getting 5 to 10 eggs per day. And so what you have is these people, you know, with their, oh, my energy's so low, I didn't realize. You have these people who own a bunch of chickens, and then by the time, you know, they're done with their first batch of eggs for whatever breakfast or whatever day they're having, they end up having like 20-30 eggs in their fridge and nowhere to store it, or they go bad. So they usually just call people. They're like, hey, you know, or they put signs out saying you can buy eggs or free eggs or whatever. Chicken coops also attract roaches. Yeah, that's the other thing, is that it attracts not only roaches, but also a specific kind of, what's the word? It also attracts things that aren't safe to have around your house, like snakes. Hello there. Just got back from fishing trip. You should come to the beach sometime. I've got something for you. Awesome. I am going to clear my farm first, Willie. Back to the chickens. Roaches are a thing, snakes are a thing, and there is a particular issue that we have here, and I'm not sure if it's in other countries, but hawks and other big birds, fun in theory though. It's not a matter of it being fun in theory, it's a matter of like, it's a great idea, you just have to have the knowledge and experience. I feel like people don't have that. They go into it with, what's it, idealized? Like, it's, oh, geode! Awesome. Like, it's ideal. Fantasized. Knowledge, experience, and energy and time, because animals need attention. They do! The thing is with chickens, it's pretty, you can kind of leave them alone and they do their thing. But I was going to say, oh my god. Sheep. Sheep are actually really difficult to take care of. They tend to get very sick. And like rabbits, you have to take care of them and be very careful with how you handle them. I think rabbits are more, they're more likely to be excited and then suffer health issues that way, or, you know, perish because people don't know how to handle them. But like, when it comes to actually dealing with chickens or sheep, they're livestock, but they're livestock that can get sick very easily. And I like sheep. I like livestock. I like cows, horses. I like horses. I've never dealt with horses or like larger livestock, but I did deal with pigs and I've dealt with chickens. So I kind of know what goes into those at least. My ex-friend's chickens were so inquisitive the way that they would sneak in the house. Yeah, sometimes chickens are like that. They're like really funny birds. Horses are a lot too. Yeah, it's a matter of being able to have the time, money, and the experience and knowledge to take care of animals. Ooh. Horses are very anxiety ridden. Yeah. Isn't that why whenever you have horses, you usually, or like with livestock, you do have two with each other, but with horses, you kind of need them to have two? Yeah, that's the big thing is with owning any pet, and this is beyond livestock, owning any animal, any pet, it becomes making sure that you are giving them the best quality of life that they can have. And unfortunately, you can't be the person to do that. So you have to find somebody who can. It's why they have animal sanctuaries and, you know, these support groups and people who go out of their way to devote time to find animals that, you know, might be neglected or can't be cared for anymore. And they just, you know, they either find them a new home or they take them in as like a foster system. It's really good. Yeah. Honestly, I say I haven't dealt with horses. I have never lived around horses. I have friends who've had horses before, though. I almost became a horse kid. My grandfather, he at some point wanted to get horses whenever we were living quite close. He wanted to get horses so that he could teach us how to take care of them, and my grandmother stopped. My grandmother stopped him from doing it. She was like, "Are you seriously going to have these kids around horses?" And that stopped it immediately. If I had horses, I would have to find somebody to care for horses. It's kind of the same reason why I don't, well, it's not the same reason why I don't have a dog, but it's the same reason why I think having a dog is difficult. It's the maintenance and making sure that everything is okay with the horse and okay with the animals, and, you know, I would love to have a dog. I would love to care for a dog. I had a dog once. He was stolen. I would love to have a dog again, one that I can actually care for now that I'm a bit older. The situation is, I don't think I can care for a dog and make it happy and make sure that that dog is having the best quality of life. So I'm not gonna have a dog. Chickens are easy. You have the coop a bit farther from the house. You make sure that the fencing is to where the chickens can't escape and that no snakes get in. The walls are high enough and roofed so that no hawks can attack the chickens, and you're good to go. Oh my gosh, I don't want to break this stuff, I just want to get this. That's easy. For some reason, dogs are hard. With a cat, it's easy too. The only cafe I would set up is a hamster cafe. Because they want nothing to do with humans. I love hamsters. I've never had a hamster, but because of, like, most, are hamsters rodents? Can I say that? I would love to have, I don't know, I would love to have a hamster. I wanted one whenever I was younger, but again, it's one of those things where it's like, I can't take care of this. Okay, hamsters are rodents, good. Just make a huge mass of them into walls and see through the glass. Okay, the thing is with the rodents in the walls, you have to be careful because if you put two rodents of the same kind together, they're just going to make more rodents, and then you're going to have a hamster infestation. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I love seeing the frogs everywhere. That's another thing, is like, I would like to have a cat. I have a cat. Maybe another cat. But I would have to socialize Minu so that she can make sure that she's, you know, happy and safe, and that they're not going to be a risk to another cat. But as for like other animals, I wanted to have, what is it? Reptiles. Reptiles is something that I really wanted. I don't know if I could take care of a snake or a reptile and give it the best quality of life. That's why I've been hesitating again. But one day, whenever I feel like I can, or I have somebody who would, you know, possibly be willing to help me out, I don't know, maybe then. Sleep for the night. I follow one person on Twitter. They like make videos of their hamsters. Oh my gosh, that's perfect. Level 1 mining. Awesome! I can make cherry bombs now. I didn't realize how useful bombs were until I started actually utilizing the, what's the word? Whenever you start actually utilizing the, oh, I don't have enough storage space, no. Okay. Think what I'm going to do. Let's do this. Oh my god, I can't remember what I was going to say. That's fine, that's fine. Keep you out, I'll put you up, okay. Oh my god, my brain. Brain work. It's like Pinky in the Brain. Hamsters, I feel like we take for granted the intelligence that is in hamsters and other rodents sometimes. And even dogs, like, have you guys seen those videos of the people who have the soundboards with the dogs? And they just, like, Bunny, I remember the ones with Bunny, and it was so, I want to say jarring, because he's giving these dogs an existential crisis, and they were able to communicate and formulate, you know, actual sentences that could be understood, which is insane to me. That's so cool. It is. Hold on, I'm gonna take a sip, and then I'll get back to Stardew. There's Billy the cat who uses a word pad. Yes! I've also seen a pig. A pig use one of those little noise pads. I don't know, it's just funny to me. Because, I mean, people use those. Like, actual people use different... I was going to say modifications. That's not the word. What is the word I'm looking for? Different utilities? Different devices that allow them to speak. So why not do it for animals, and why not teach them? You know, people... I feel like we should start doing experiments on that. I don't feel like it would be too inhumane. It would just be a little jarring. Because if we can... We've done it before. But if we can do it and do it consistently and replicate it, I feel like that would be such an amazing advancement in fields like biology or like animal zoology. Yeah, study of animals. Because I mean, animals communicate with each other. We already know that cats meow and have very specific pitches and tones for different things, right? So why wouldn't animals try to communicate their needs or wants with a language that people understand already? Tofu. I think my answer to the words are treat, tofu, snack, and her name. Yeah. Oh my god, that's crazy. I love that so much. See, like, animals are smart. We don't give them enough credit. I love them so much. Also, I know that plants do have certain ways of communicating amongst each other as well. Like, they communicate through different pheromones, I think is the word. Pheromones are like sense distress signals and stuff whenever something is approaching. And that within like a certain, what's the word? Decibel. At a certain decibel, if you find the frequency and you cut a plant, they do scream. That's going to haunt me. I know that mushrooms make noise, like, just regularly. People put those little plant amp... Yeah, it's like a pedal, or something like a pedal, for guitars where you run a currency through whatever you put it through, and plants make sounds. It's one of my favorite things to listen to is like plant music. Quite literally. It's really nice. Yeah, ants, I don't know if bees do. A good few insects actually do have some sort of ways to communicate amongst each other like that. I don't know. It's just, I don't know, I think about it sometimes and I'm like, man, they should get on the ball with advancing our understanding of zoology. Oh, I'm about to pass out. I feel like once we do, maybe, just maybe, people will understand that we should treat all forms of life with the respect it deserves. Okay, I think that's enough of doing that. Let's see what we got. Robin here. I know there's a lot of stone scattered around your farm. If you have the surplus, or you might consider having me build the walls, well... If you have a surplus, you might consider having me build a well for you. Wells can be placed all over the farm and serve convenient places to refill your watering can. Just swing by my shop with 70 stone and 1000 G when you're ready for it. Great. Thank you, Robin. Mandrake reel. And we should stop cutting trees. Mandrakes are... kinda, yeah. And as for tree cutting, it's like... not necessarily tree cutting, but cutting trees in excess is bad. Doing anything in excess is bad, but I'll talk to Willie and then I'll get back on that. I'll get back on that train. I didn't realize he was actually going to do a little, you know. I didn't realize that there was a cutscene. Ahoy there, son. Heard there was a newcomer in town. Good to finally meet ya. Thank you, Willie. It's nice to see you too. I'm still trying to unwind from a month of on the salty seas. It was a big haul. I sold a lot of good fish. Finally saved enough to buy me a new rod. Awesome. And here, I want you to have my old fishing rod. It's important to me that the art of fishing stays alive. And hey, maybe you'll buy something from the shop once in a while. You were my friend in the last one. And by friend, I mean I frequented that shop. I got a bamboo pole. Oh, See, I thought I was done. I have enough. It's okay. I'll live. There's good water here in the valley of all kinds of fish. I don't know if I took the fishing rod or not. I'm scared. If it smells itself, I skipped through the dialogue. Heh, that's what me old pappy used to say anyway. I don't know where this accent is going. I'm glad he's gonna teach me to fish. See, I didn't grab the fishing rod. Oh, and I don't have an EG. Okay, great. I'll sell some stuff and then I'll come back to you, Willie. They give you the fishing rod and I didn't take it. I will be taking these though, thank you very much. Come on. Oh, screw you. I forgot it's not an instant inventory. But back to deforestation. I don't feel like... Because trees are needed. They're needed for several things. As material, as, you know, a source of energy, because people do make coal from burning wood. It is needed. It is something that is important for people to have and to use. But I feel like the overforestation and the practices that people use for farming, or the practices that are used to gather those supplies, like stripping the land of its natural resources, is not good for anybody in any environment whatsoever. Like, yeah, you have a farm, but you are also creating an environment in the soil that, you know, does not give back to the nutrients in the soil. You can't... How do I say this? If you are not putting nutrients back in the soil, you create an environment where no organic life can exist. Therefore, your plants are not going to grow. And it's the same thing with, like... What's the word? It's the same thing whenever you're doing deforestation. You are kind of robbing the land of its healthy ecosystem, its healthy natural environment, and most people don't replace whatever nutrients they took out back into the soil. So you just create a bad growing environment. Another thing that people don't realize is that in areas, whenever you take away the trees, it's... I forgot what the percentage is. I think it's up to 30%. It's a 30% increase in flooding in areas that had no risk of flooding, because trees use that water. Oh. I just saw something. I'm gonna go back to reading. Oh god. Advertisement. I keep finding cool stuff, but my backpack is full. Does it sound like you? Well, Pierre's got you covered. Stop by Pierre's General Store today and check out all affordable size 24 backpack. See you soon. I have only 530G. All I can think about is Marvel's dog from Jenna Marbles. Yeah. Do you want breakfast? Go. Okay. I am going to get another fishing rod because that's my favorite part of this game. Soil erosion from deforestation is real because the roots hide. Yes, that's another thing, is deforestation does cause more soil erosion. It's actually why I think I'm gonna dox myself for a minute. It's why in Louisiana the Mississippi River actually is kind of the way it is and why the Gulf is the way it is. There's a lot of farming that is done along the Mississippi River because of the large soil deposits. But the issue with that is whenever you deforest, it causes loose soil, which goes down into the river, and it creates things like the Mississippi Delta being infested, I think is the word I'm looking for. It causes things in the Mississippi Delta, either with the nutrients, the high nitrogen, causes a hostile living environment in the ecosystem for the natural fauna, flora, and wildlife. It sucks. But that is mostly the issue with with that in Louisiana. Another issue I think that Louisiana is having is the coastline is disappearing. And I remember, I think in 2012 or 2015, they were doing a project to help preserve that coastline. And all I can think about is, like, they took Christmas trees and actually lined them along the Gulf Coast to make sure that it wouldn't, you know, cause any more issues. But most of it is the runoff from, you know, the areas above the Gulf of Mexico that are deforested, are used for farming, cleared out, stripped, and all that soil goes down into the river, goes into gullies, and then that goes into the river, and then that goes down into the Gulf. And it doesn't settle along the coastline. Oof. Oh, hi! It's nice to see you, Coffee Stellar Alt. We're just talking about deforestation. We're talking about plants while we are farming. I got to, I don't know. I feel like I should have paid more attention whenever I took the environmental science class. But, it's really important to think about those things. I was personally accosted by, deforestation. We used to have a pretty big pine forest across the road from where I live, and there was barely any residents down my road. That's another thing. Now we have quite a few houses. It's becoming more of like a suburban neighborhood close to the countryside. I don't know how they did it, but they did it. And the issue with that is our road, because of our infrastructure, floods pretty easily. And where I live, it rains pretty much like 8 months out of the year. It rains quite frequently, and those waters are a lot. It's a lot of water. Oh my gosh. So whenever they cut those trees down, the flooding down the road only got worse. And it's to the point that for certain people's houses, it will go nearly up to the concrete slab that the houses are on. It sucks. And the state won't do anything. They won't come out here and dig deeper ditches. They're just like, oh, If floods here, suffer. It sucks. Hold on. Sorry, my mom came in and she told me that my aunt is getting rid of some computers. And because she had a business, but the business is kind of struggling. And she asked me if I wanted one. So I had to answer her. I don't know if I'm going to take it because it is a Mac computer, but I might. I might. I get that a lot of things can be learned from the land and natural geography syllabus for schools. It's interesting, helpful. It is. The thing is, people don't realize how important that kind of stuff is until you actually start applying it to your real life or applying it to the areas that you live in. It's more like I understood environmental science and I understood those things, but I wish I had paid a little bit more attention to it so that I could actually, you know, go to my local government and or go to the city and talk about it and discuss options because it sucks. Oh, I'm about to pass out again. I'm about to pass out. No, please. I don't want to pass out. I just want to farm. I really, really, really need to get on the ball with doing things. Wait. Let's do this. We'll sleep. And then we'll wake up again. Yeah, a new computer. The issue is if I do get a new computer, if I do get something like a Mac, it's not computable with some of the software that I use. So we'll see. We'll see. First, we're gonna read this. To our valued JoJo Mart customers, our team members have removed the landslide caused by our drilling operation near the mountain lake and remind you that our thorough drilling operation is entirely legal. Hold on. Pursuant of Initiative L61091 JoJo Co. Amendment. Responsible stewardship of the local environment is our top priority. We apologize for any inconvenience this accident may have caused. As always, we value your continued support and patronage. Morris, JoJo Customer Satisfaction Representative. The fact that we were talking about environmental science and literally the first letter that we get after talking all that time is one that talks about a corporation trying to excuse its actions. That's perfect. Oh my gosh. It's a landslide, so at least it's not an oil spill. But they are drilling. So, time to make basic geography course to tear apart the JoJo Mart's ass, I guess. Get ready. We're coming for you next, Jojo Mart. Also, that's fine. Go take a little bath. Get clean. It's important. That's another thing is like, there's a couple of industries here that really affect the environment. So we have farming industry, which sucks. To some degrees. There's the tourism. Gambling, which is done. I don't know why. Like, there's tourism, but there's not a lot of things to do. Here specifically. In other places there are, but I live too far out in the country. There's tourism. There's... What else? Oil industry, that's what I was going to say. Oil and fishing. Because of the oil industry here, fishing is like a 50-50 situation, depending on where you are. Because of the coast, the Gulf Coast, and major oil companies like BP, and what they did, it sucks. Trying to make good of your local environment whenever giant companies like this do stuff to ruin it. And for what greater good? To continue to mark up prices on things that should be cheap and accessible? I am rejecting modernity and returning to farm life. That is the goal. I'm sick of working a corporate 9 to 5. I'm sick and tired of doing office jobs, of doing silly work, sick and tired of these rinky-dink, what's the word? Customer service. I'm tired of customer service. I don't want to be in customer service anymore. I want to farm. I just want to live off the land and not be bothered. That's the goal, honestly. Like, even outside of this, even outside of being a farmer in a game, I know farm life is it's idealized, because it's like, oh, you get to leave society and do all this. You also have to understand that farming is a business. It is a business endeavor. It is not only just a means of your, what's it called? Your own personal, what's the word I'm looking for? Awesome! Chicken statue. Heck yeah, we got an artifact. Okay. It's not only making your own life and trying to survive off the land and do whatever you can that way, it's also costly. So you have to have the land, you have to have the money to take care of the animals, to make sure that you're doing what you can to be environmentally conscientious and whatever else that you do. That's important. That's just as important as, you know, working a job in a corporate setting where you need to make money. And I don't think people value it the same. They think it's this sort of like perfect lifestyle. It's not. You know, especially with how economically unstable everything kind of is. I don't know how to say it besides like things are scary and people want an escape. Farming is not an escape. Even though I know this, I still want to farm. Like, if I didn't have to do what I do, I would be farming right now. I would do what I could, sell everything that I can, just get a little plot of land, just start farming and sell my peaches. and take care of chickens. That's all I want to do. I also feel like with how everything is nowadays, it's kind of hard to make a living off of farming unless you live in an area that values local farmers and that kind of like values the farmer market and people actually invest time and money into it and work based on that versus, you know, trying to get good deals from a place that sells you food that's gonna spoil in either the same amount of time or less. It sucks. There's also like FDA regulations on certain things that here in the United States we either can't sell or it can't be given to people. Like for some reason you can't buy unpasteurized milk from another person here in the United States. It has to be pasteurized. It has to be done a certain way. You can't just buy unpasteurized milk. You can get in a lot of legal trouble. Instead of, you know, buying the unpasteurized milk and then pasteurizing it yourself if you know how to do that process. I don't know. It's like... Oh, I'm about to pass out again. It's one of those things I wish we could invest more in. I don't know if we will or not. I don't know if it'll ever get to a point where they'll be more lax on rules or they'll change the way that they do certain things. Which I understand, you know, those are set in place so that people can live healthy lives. Sorry, I needed a sip. Those rules are put in place because of things that they did before in the 1800s. Yeah, the 1800s and the early 1900s with like meat packaging. But I wish it would be easier to get certain things, you know, without having to go through a corporation to get it and just support a local farm and get it, you know. I don't even know if you can get milk from local farms. I think it's all like industry done now. To be fair, I don't know a lot of people who farm cows specifically and have the kind of money or equipment to pasteurize the milk. However, I do know a lot of people who sell their fruit on the side of the road. Or tamales. I do like seeing food vendors and stuff where I live. Usually it's like it's either fruit, seasonal fruit. So that's going to be watermelon during the summer. Tomatoes, because tomatoes are fruit. Oranges, grapefruit, satsumas, which are a type of citrus fruit. I think that they are superior to oranges. What else? What else? I'm going to... Satsumas. Sweet potatoes. People sell sweet potatoes or yams. I'm not sure what exactly the difference is. I think they're the same. I don't think we have apples. Sometimes lemons, depending. I don't think lemons grow well here, though. Figs! But we also have people who sell other things. Like, it's either fruit like that, or it's something along the lines of a man had cattle, and so he's selling the leather, or he's selling the hide of the cattle. Or they're selling food, So they'll sell, sometimes it's tamales from people who are locally vendors and doing it on the side of the road. I love that. Or it's crawfish during crawfish season, which is coming up soon. It starts, I think it starts in February and it ends in May. So it's a very small season. The good thing about crawfish farming, though, and having that is that the people who do crawfish farming are doing dual crops. So they'll flood a plot of land here and they'll essentially make this patty, and they will put their crawfish in the farming patty, and then after they flood it with water, or around the time they start, before they flood it with water, they also put rice shoots. So you have a dual crop going where in the early spring to summer you'll be farming crawfish, and then by the end of May into the summer and early fall you have your rice. I don't know, I like that kind of stuff. It's a good means of making a substantial environment. Okay, I need to start farming. I'll see if I can sell anything. Why not have one season so it's always fruit season? Louisiana pretty much is like 2 seasons. It's awesome. Another one. It is honestly just 2 different seasons. It's like you get summer, which is really hot all the time and you're suffering, or you get cold and wet, and that's it. Okay. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna turn this on do not disturb because my phone keeps vibrating. I'm sorry if you can hear this. And now we're gonna talk as Mayor Lewis so then I can sell stuff. Oh, hi there. What an eyesore. This is the Pelican Town Community Center. Or what's left of it, anyway. Used to be the pride and joy of this town. Always bustling with activity. Now, just look at it. It's shameful. These days, young folk would rather sit in front of the TV than engage with the community. Okay, don't call me out like that. But listen to me, I sound like an old fool. Yeah, Joja Corporation had been hounding me to sell the land so they can turn it into a warehouse. Pelican Town could use the money, but there's something stopping me from selling it. I guess old timers like me get attached to relics of the past. Ah, well. If anyone else buys a JojaCo membership, I'm just gonna go ahead and sell it. Don't worry. Don't worry, I got your back. Let's go, Mayor Lewis, let's go. Ooh, creaky. What's this? I guess Vincent and Jas must have been playing in here. This place is even more dilapidated than I can remember. What? There was a little guy! What's the matter? Are you ill? I do look like I'm having a tummy ache. You saw something? I wouldn't be surprised if this place was full of rats. Another one! You're worrying me, Volpe. I am. Look, I think I'm going to head home. I need some lunch. Man, I don't have lunch. I just have palm seeds, papaya seeds. Hey, I'll keep this place unlocked from now on. Maybe you can catch that rat if you've got some extra time. Don't worry. We'll be catching more than rats. Strange. I'll have to come back and explore this building further. Great. Okay. I love fruit. I do like having fruit. I also really like having a nice time with growing stuff and making sure it's in season. I don't know, there's something worth it whenever it comes to actually gardening within a season. I don't know if it's because of how I understand gardening or if it's because I'm used to that kind of stuff. I don't know. All I do know is I enjoy it and I like whenever stuff is in season. And the season right now is almost strawberry season. Oh, I need so much more money. Nice. Good. Good, I'm glad you are clean and you have your meds. I should take my meds. I should take my meds. I think that's why my brain is like blue screening. That's why my brain can't catch up, honestly. It's like I'm trying to make cognizant thought and put everything into like a nice little way to talk about it, but oh gosh, I can't even think. To be fair, I don't know if my medication will help or hurt that, so we'll see. I'm going to put this stuff up. Well, first I'm going to sell some things, and then I'm going to put this stuff up. I'm putting a bag of parsnips up too. Because as much as I say I'm like, I'm farming! Do I really want to right now? I just want to cut and clean the land. Meds really said I'm either catch up or slow down the point where blue screen's stable. Yeah, it's a 50-50 chance. I think with how I woke up this morning and I was just not feeling it, with how the events of today have gone, I don't think I should take the meds I need. At least like my other daily medication, but not the ones that help me concentrate. I think it's why I can't make cognizant thought though. It's why I can't even understand myself right now. Awesome. We're on day 7 already, and I think it takes at least 5 to 10 days for plants to grow. So, we'll see. Okay. I think now we'll grow the parsnips. Okay. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15. Okay, great. There's a method to my madness. Don't look at me. It's gonna be A-okay. I didn't even get soil, like fertilizer. This is fine. I don't even think I have enough money for fertilizer, and I don't think I have the recipe for it either. This is fine. What we're going to focus on today is chopping down trees and maybe going to see if I can buy a fishing rod. Okay. So now we're going to see Willy. Also, I know you can get married in this game. I've done it, but I don't know who I'm choosing as a bachelor. Awesome, that's great. That's lame. Oh, there we go. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Oh, perfect, perfect, perfect. Sweet. Get a fishing rod. Get some bait if I can. I don't think I can even get bait right now. That's great. Okay. Do some fishing, sell, and then I'll end after I do my fishing. Oh, I forgot how slow this is. Oh no. No! Awesome. Okay. Oh, come on. That would have been perfect. Sweet. Sardine. Also, fishing, I feel, is... Oh, don't you dare. Fishing is easier to do with a mouse. I say as I almost fail my skill check. Please, please, please. Oh, don't you dare. Please. Haha. Sneaky fish. Oh, shoot! Got a flounder. Please. There we go. I feel like it's going to shoot up, but I know it won't yet because it is not seasoned for that kind of fish. That's difficult. Awesome. Anchovy! Oh shoot. Making cut with my losses, and let's go sell this fish. A rock is not going to do me any harm. Okay. Yeah, my energy is low. So, what we're going to do is we fish. We fished. My energy is low. I will see if maybe I can do one other thing and then we're ending. I feel like 2 hours is enough. I love Stardew. I could play it for 6 to 10 hours. But with how my brain is today, and because I want to hopefully raid Tia 1, we'll see if I can. I'll see if I can. Oh my goodness. Where are you, Tia? Oh, Tia streamed 5 days ago. I don't think Tia's on quite yet. I'll still end. I'll still end probably really soon, just to make sure. I think I got most of the supplies. So we'll just go foraging, finish this day off, and stream, and that will be good. Also, I'm avoiding talking to as many people as I possibly can right now. I don't want to socialize, I just want to farm. That's... I hate to say it, but that's actually how I play this game. I do not talk to anybody within the first season. I always make sure to just do what I do, and then I talk to everybody. Okay. So, got that done. I don't think I can forage anything. I don't know if anything's here for me to take. Just frustrating, but it's fine. It's fine. These. Oh my gosh. Oh, sweet. Awesome. We got a tool. Also, I've been thinking about other really fun streams I could do in the future. And once I get away from me to actually stream from my Switch, what I might do is either work on my save file for Breath of the Wild or restart my island for Animal Crossing. Because I play Animal Crossing. I haven't played Animal Crossing in a while, but I have it, and I feel really bad. I feel really bad about not playing it, but I'm not happy with the island, even though I have one of my dream villagers. So I'd rather restart and try that way and make my island look aesthetically pleasing while also functional. Both sound nice. Yeah, I also have I have Sonic. I have Sonic games. I could play those too. I have Sonic Mania, which is it's a bit out of my depth, but that's fine. Okay, also, I am gonna be right back. I need a bit of water. What I have to drink is not water. So, 1 second. So many games. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff. But I'm gonna be back real quick. I'm back. I'm back. I ended up taking a bit longer than I expected. I'm back reading. Hold on. Can't wait for redeems. Yeah, that's actually something that I've been working on the side, is trying to figure out what kind of redeems and other things that I can make streams more fun with. One of which is actually working on a second model. And it's gonna be so fun. I'm so excited. Oh, I forget how dark it is in this game. Let's put you to bed. Okay. Let's go fishing. Something that I actually really wanted to work on within this coming month specifically is not only the model, but working on a proper intro and stream and screen, like the outro, and animating what's the word? I wanted to try my hand at animating a stinger for myself. Designing a couple of the redeems, doing emotes. That's my next goal, is to do that kind of stuff. And now that I've finished at least one project, one thing that I was working on, that's done. You know, it's turned in. I can rest a bit easy now, which I don't think that I can really see anything fruitful coming from, but it was good to try. But I turned that in, and then I have a couple of personal projects that I still need to come up with the blueprints for and then actually work on. And once those are done, I think I'll feel satisfied. That's my goal for this year, is honestly to just get back into doing things and try to focus on other mediums besides digital. Yeah, it is exciting. Like, one thing that I wanted to do this year was I wanted to at least make the mock-up for a book. And if I don't have the mock-up done, then figuring out designs. I don't know. I don't know how much I can fill within this art book or how I want to go about it. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. So we'll do some farming. I'll probably see if I can get something to eat in the game. And then what I might do is just what do I need to do? All my parsnips are watered. Fish! I was gonna fish. Going to take you with me. You guys can go. Then let's go this way. All right, Pierre. What's the goods you got? Give me your goods. Do you have food, my dude? I don't think you have food. Oh no, oh no. Oh no, okay. I think there's other ways that I can do it. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Ugh. I could do something, but you might not like me for it. I just have to make sure that nobody's looking. People will not be happy with me if I start digging in trash cans. Oh shoot. Hey! Hi. You saw nothing. You also saw nothing. Great. That's fantastic. Okay. I don't think... Oh. I don't think there's any, like, food things open at this time of the year anyways. Yeah. I am not gonna get a membership, but I'm gonna see if JoJo Mart has anything. No, I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you. Oh, hi. I can't believe that you do not sell any produce. Fresh and cheap. I doubt it. Silly sauce. Jitter juice. That's energy drink, of course. Protein powder. Protein powder. Protein shakes. protein bars. Okay. I'm just gonna look around. See if I can find anything to eat. Please, please, I'm begging you. It's closed until the summer. What do you have? Oh, sweet. Abysmal. Not a single piece in the entire collection. What's this? You found something. Let me see it. Remarkable. It's very old. I'd love to study this in greater detail. But it is yours. I've got a favor to ask you. Would you consider donating any new artifacts or minerals that you find? We can make a groundbreaking discovery together. Oh, and who knows? If you keep donating, I might come across some interesting items to send your way. I actually really like Gunther. Think about it, will you? I wish he had more than just this, though. If you decide to donate, just bring the objects to the front desk. I like you, Mr. Treasure Hunter. He's not a treasure hunter, he's some guy, but... Okay. Awesome. I'm going to give this to you first. And what I'm going to do is I am going to organize this based on when I receive these. Okay. Okay, nothing interesting. That's fine. I just want something to eat. Besides pomegranate seeds. Please. What you got? Oh! Starfish. And we have that. Eat. I mostly meant in game. I do have my pomegranate seeds. I also have like another little snack. But she is in a container. So wait, I know where I can go. Okay, hold on. I'm so stupid. I forgot about this place. I don't have to eat. If I go up, there's actually a sauna. It's way up here. Oh, what are you? More clay, let's go. Robin's house. Just keep. Wait, am I going railroad? Oh, I can't go up there yet. No. Oh, there is radish though. Yeah, horseradish. Can I just eat the horseradish? Yeah. Okay, great. You could sell the horseradish. Or you could eat the horseradish. And I am running very low on options. Horseradish. I don't know the difference between regular radish and horseradish. And at this point, I'm too afraid to ask. I really am. How many times have you played this? This is my second run of a farm. I have one farm that I've been just doing everything on. And honestly, I think I've spent at least 70 hours on this game, I think. I can't remember. Actually, I kind of want to check. Hold on. Let me just let me see if I can open something real quick. I want to check just to make sure. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Stardew Valley. Yeah, I have 97 hours in Stardew Valley. So I have played it quite a lot. And I think I racked up at least 20 to 30 hours over the holidays. Man, yeah. I have a friend, the friend who introduced this to me, I think at least has 500 to 700 hours. Yeah, it's crazy. She's cracked. She's cracked. I love them though. They're a good friend. This is the same friend that introduced me to it. And I am so glad that I decided to start playing Stardew Valley. One of the best ways, I think, is whenever you get a bunch of people to play with you. I also, whenever I play these games or whenever I start playing a game, I start getting very anxious about gameplay. Specifically, like, what stressed me out the most in most games is the mining aspect. Like, going into mines and trying to mine resources that way scared me a lot whenever I first started playing this game, because I didn't know what to expect. But after a few years of me just putting it off, I remember one time just looking at the screen and going, okay, we're gonna brave the mines today. So now I'm really good at mining. I think even more efficient than I thought I was. Because before I would just let my friend do the mining and I would do the farming and fishing. But now I can do both. And then some. I also learned to utilize the bombs that you can make. Which I don't think we used them before. Progress, it is. Yeah. I'm gonna keep that artifact, actually. I do need to bring the geode to the man. Which I think we'll do that tomorrow once it opens. I told myself, you know what? I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop after one day. I'm not gonna stream anymore. I think I'm done. But then I just keep playing Stardew Valley. I want to keep playing Stardew Valley. Oh my gosh, this is the dilemma. Like, whenever people say, "Oh, I'm addicted to Minecraft," or "I'm addicted to playing Genshin," Stardew Valley. I said that I was going to end stream at 2 hours. And then I was going to not play Stardew Valley and I was just gonna raid you, but you weren't streaming yet, Tia. And as soon as I started playing Stardew and I got into a rhythm of just clearing the land, I realized, oh, actually I do want to play more Stardew Valley. This is the dilemma. I like farming, and I like playing the silly little game. I just want to farm. It is very calming. It's the repetitive notion of it, yeah. It's like whenever you get to a point. Oh, I needed that. When you get to a specific point in playing Animal Crossing, it's like this too. I feel like at first, especially with the new Animal Crossing game, it's a lot of grinding and making a lot of very, very careful decisions. But with this is easy. This is so easy. Okay. That's a bunny. It's you, Tia. That's a bunny. Okay. Grabbing that. You are mine. Okay. That's enough foraging here. Can you have buns? Oh yeah, that's the thing about this game. Okay. So I am playing essentially with the mindset of having chickens. But in this game, you can have rabbits in your chicken coop. Makes no sense whatsoever, but hear me out. You have rabbits in your chicken coop. They drop an item called, what's it called? Rabbit's feet. And they also make wool for some reason. It's really weird. Oh, I'm not paying attention. So you can have rabbit's feet. You can have wool. And once you have the... Oh, I'm stupid. Once you have those, you can use it for other things. I'm going to put you all in storage. Bum, bum, bum. It's actually one of my favorite things in this game. Another goal in this game, and it might just be that I have to marry Shane? Yeah, it might just be that I have to marry Shane. You can get blue chickens. Blue chickens is a goal. On the last run I did, I got the void chicken, but I didn't get the blue chicken, and I am not sure if it has to be like a very specific event with Shane or what, but I missed my chance. I want the blue boys. Okay. It's Tuesday, isn't it? It's Tuesday. Okay. Because it's Tuesday, we gotta see if Gunther wants a starfish. Gunther. Okay, Gunther. Do you have anything for me? Doesn't seem like you have. Okay, no. Oh no! Yeah. I don't know if this is open. Are you open? Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Okay. Copper. Great. Great. Ooh! Got a thunder egg. Topaz. Sandstone, sorry. Coal. No! I really need that backpack, man. Gunther. Gunther, please. Take my stuff. Okay. So, items are going to go here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put stone... My most valuables are going here. I think what I'm going to do is put any geodes or stones down here. Ooh, reward! Gimme! Cauliflower! Let's go! That was the most country... the country way to say cauliflower. Cauliflower? Cauliflower? Oh shoot, I still don't have her. No! Okay, hold on. Let me... please. Please, I gotta run. Okay. What am I doing? Oh, I can't get out that way. Can I have 2 of these? Yeah. Do you know why it's called that? Cauliflower? I'm pretty sure the name is French. But I'm not quite sure. I know it's because it kind of blooms like a flower. Probably. Probably has to do with how it grows. It's Italian. Oh yeah, it's the Latin origin. It's the Latin languages. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so I know in Italian it's like cabbage flower. Yeah. It's like, I don't know if it was like cabbage or what it is. Because the thing is, I think cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, and cabbage, they're all along like the same vein of plants. I don't know how to explain it. They're all a very similar kind of plant. They are a part of the same family. So, how do they grow? It's not going to be a pretty garden, this is fine. And I was 1 short. Okay, that's great. Yeah, they are weird. It's kind of like how, I was gonna say, it's kind of similar how, like, portobello mushrooms, the white button cap mushrooms, and the, what are they called? The brown mushrooms? They're all just the same mushroom, but they're at different stages. Whereas cabbage, Brussels sprouts, and cauliflower, they're all kind of like a similar, all part of like a similar family. It's like a big family gathering. They taste really good though. I don't think I like cooked cauliflower as much as I like it raw. But I do like, I like cabbage and Brussels sprouts. It's a family gathering, yeah. They're all just one big family. Broccoli too. Broccoli, actually, I will eat broccoli cooked. I do like broccoli. It has to be done a very specific way though. It's like Brussels sprouts. You can't cook it all the same way, or else it's not going to be tasty. Let's see what I can make. I can't make much. Ooh! I can, however, make a cherry bomb. Okay. Got that. Put you in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. I'll keep you. Then I think what I'm going to do is actually just sell these. Because even if I can eat it, I'd rather make money so that I can get that backpack. There we go. Okay, go to sleep. Let me start the next day. Okay. Ooh. What game are you playing again today, Tia? I hope it downloads fast. Hi there, good morning. I noticed that you've been breaking some rocks open and finding ore, that's good. If you want to get the most out of ores, you need the furnace. Oh, just so happens that an extra set of blueprints lying around. Here, I want you to have them. Oh, he's giving me blueprints, wow. Learned how to craft a furnace, there we go. The furnace allows you to smelt metal bars. The bars can be used for crafting. Oh, sweet. When you've smelted a few copper bars, consider having me upgrade one of your tools. It will make your work a lot easier. Well, okay. I'm heading home. Take it easy. Great. New old horse game. Oh yeah, I saw that. Have I seen the horse game? Whatever horse game it will be. If I remember or if I don't remember, I will be there for as long as I possibly can. I love the horse. I don't know. Yeah. I like the horse games. I like it whenever you get to play horse games. It's fun. Tia, horse lover. Tia love horse. Man, oh, there's horses in this game too, but I think you only get one. The amount of horse games I play is kind of insane. You have what you like, okay? It's not bad, you just like our horse games. Like how I like my farming simulators and my fishing games. Is this what gets you to play Stardew Valley with me? Is this how I get Tia Bun into Stardew Valley? Is I tell you that there's horses in it? Or a horse that you can ride and see? I'd have to buy it first. Oh, don't worry. I got you. I have you. If you don't get it, I will get it for you. Of course. I like this game, and I want to play it with friends more often, okay? Of course I would get a game for a friend. Of course I would get this game for a friend anyways. This is beautiful. Like, if I want to further sell this on you, all the characters that you can play, that you can... What's the word? You can romance. I was trying to find a different word. All the different characters that you can romance in this game are also really interesting, and it doesn't matter who you play as. So it has co-op? It does! Okay, so I'm going to show you, but I'm not playing co-op. You can actually start a local co-op. Or start a co-op whatsoever. This is local, but they do actually have like a co-op selection screen on the main menu. And you can play co-op with friends. You don't have to start a new save file or anything either. You can use it on old save files. Which is really, really good. Sheesh, yeah. I don't remember how many people you can have in co-op. I think it's at least 4? Not including yourself. The issue is trying to make co-op work is very difficult because you have to build another house. So it's something that you focus on later. Or you start off doing, I'm not quite sure. You'd love to... Yay! Yay! More people. More people on my farming agenda. Yes. Yes, we are winning. farm around the globe. Yeah, that's a good thing. It's so good. The fact that you can just connect with other people through co-op or locally. And just farm. No cares in the world. It's also really useful for once your farm gets really big, because it will at some point. It becomes a lot more difficult to manage things. So what I like to do is I would get one of my friends here and we would play together. I would farm and I would fish and she would farm and help me out with the mining. So depending on your gameplay and your setup of your farm, it does make things a lot easier to do co-op. But I'll play by myself too. Like, I'm fine doing either way. I just find that certain seasons are better suited for certain things. And if you don't have a really good time-effective setup on your farm, it becomes more difficult. Oh shoot. Ooh, I got shivers. It's not even particularly cold in here. What? Okay. I'm going to quickly run across town. Farming society. Yeah! You know how people joke about going off the grid and just having friends to build a farm with? It's the same thing. I also think, because in this game you can marry, of course, but you can also marry your friends. Gunther, please. Oh, I don't have any. No, I went to the wrong one. I needed to go up. I needed to go up. I needed to go see you. Okay. Processed geodes. Copper. Ooh. Malachite. Slate. Ooh. Gymberite. I wonder how many. I know malachite is real. And I also know slate is. My question is, Jamborite, is that an actual kind of gem, or is this game just messing with me? So these are gems. We'll put rock formations here. Wait, no. Sandstone was not a gem. Never mind. I messed up. That's fine. I think that's the worst part about the librarian collection, is because the worst part about it is the fact that you cannot, you know, put things in the collection and then later edit where you place them. Also, I want to talk to him so bad. But I'm trying to get those blue chickens. Ah! I want my blue chickens. Please. Maybe, we'll see. My priority, unfortunately, like right now, my priority, unfortunately, is not talking to anyone. It is to farm and to sell. So we're focusing on farming and selling. Oh shoot, I actually do need to go check Jojo Mart. Not Jojo Mart. Because there's another goal while we're farming and selling. So, first one, collecting 200G. 2000. Sorry, 2000G. Get the gold. Once I get the gold, get the backpack. I like having space. Oh. Hello. I don't... Oh my gosh! But I can't swing. This is so sad. Okay. But on top of getting the 2000G, what we're doing here is I need to see... There's something somewhere. That needs me, and I don't remember exactly when I have to do it or how I do it. But something kickstarts building this place. And I need to start focusing on building this environment so that I can further my own progression in this game. So I can get other things that I want. Or I might need. Oh, I should have been fishing this entire time instead of just walking around, but that's fine. This is fine. I'll just scavenge. Rocks. Let me in. Please. What's up here? Wonk. Okay. I'm tired and it is late. So. Okay. Now that this day is over, it's been about 2 hours since I started stream. And even though I want to play more, I might just do... I might just play on my other save file off stream because I still really want to play Stardew Valley. But we'll write down the objectives for this one first and then I'll end stream. Okay. Got gold for that. I forgot this gives you gold. Okay. So, first goal of this stream, next stream for Stardew Valley, is, what did I say? 2,000 gold for backpack. The second goal is... What is it? That's the question. It's on here. It's actually in the journal. It's the rat problem. Community center. Figuring out how to get through that again. And what's the other goal? The other goal is it trying to, I don't know, we'll figure it out. There's a third one that I needed to do. Mining. Mining and fishing for ore. Copper ore to make the furnace. now we have that on a sticky note, and we can put the sticky note up here so I don't forget about it. And okay. We have some nice little rainy ASMR while we end the stream. Okay. Oh, you're almost done preparing, Tia Bun? Good, 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 good. Okay. Even if I don't get to raid you, hopefully I can at least join your stream. I think what I can do is like at least finish this. Finishing farming. Maybe do one more day. And then, only then if Tia Bun is ready, I will attempt to do a raid. I don't know if it's gonna work. We'll see, we'll see. Awesome. I lost my favorite axe. Return ASAP. There's 250 gold. Okay. Done preparing. Okay, sweet. Once Tia Bun is streaming, we go raid Tia Bun. Oh. Ew, it smells. Why is it locked? I want to explore the sewers. I think Gunther has the key. Oh. Professor Gunther? The man who runs the museum? Why do you think he has it? I saw a big rusty old key fall out of his pocket one time. A creepy sewer door like this has just got to be a match for the big rusty old key. Or it could be the key to a rusty old shed. How rude. Oh, they heard the noise. There's something moving around in there. We'll do one more day. One more day can't hurt. Oh shoot, there is something in there. Okay. This is just one more day. One more day. Okay. Don't worry about it. I'm fine. I'll be fine. It'll be fine. Just get ready whenever you're able to, and then we will try again. Okay. Great, great, great. Delicious. Pine cone. Pine cone? Pine cone. Pine cone. Pine cone. Oh yeah, food. We beat the system. Sweet. I wish this is like Animal Crossing where you could just shake the trees and things fall. That's not the way the world works, unfortunately. Everything is full. Awesome. Okay. Oh, there's a geode. Stardew, yeah. I'm almost done though. Hi, March. We're almost done. I'm mostly just finishing up until I can raid Tia Bun. But it's nice to have you here. How are you doing today? Oh shoot, there's still a lot of grass. Okay. We bring the geode over here. And that way. Oh. Let's see. Oh. For some reason, the noise in the rain just makes this game so, I'm good. Cold. Oh. Oh, I hope you get toasty soon, March. I'm buying time, honestly. I like playing Stardew though, so it's a good time at least. Is it really wet or is it just cold? Because I feel like it's cold here too. Weirdly enough. I don't know, it's been going back and forth. It's okay, Tia! Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, I'm having a good time. We're just trying to be cool and learn new things. I don't think these are going to grow in time, but we will see. We'll see. I feel like cauliflower takes the longest. Okay. It hasn't rained for a bit, so not wet. Good. Good. I'm glad it is not cold, wet rain. It is just cold weather. I do hope you're staying warm though. It is kind of miserable. What you got? I can't purchase any animals. And I'm not quite sure where I can find Robin's axe. Oh, it's south of here. Okay, okay, great, great, great. That's fantastic. Let me... What was I doing? Oh. Raising animals, build a coop. Getting started. Awesome. Okay, got gold for that. Now we are going to find the axe, which I cannot remember. Is south of Marnie's farm, which is up here. The question is, how far south? Do I need to just keep going? Because it's almost 5 o'clock in game, and that is whenever her shop closes. It's not in here, because this is locked. Okay. Oh! Oh, sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay, great. This is fantastic. Okay. I think I have to go up this way. Just to make sure everything's okay. Ah! My timer! Ah! I need to silence my timers. But they're important. They keep me on a schedule and make sure that I don't lose track of the hour or lose track of my time. Because I have a very, very bad habit of kind of losing myself in what I do. So what I have to do is I have to remind myself, like, hey, you know, at this time you have to go eat. Or you at least need to be thinking about eating at this time. Or, you know, setting timers to drink water. Setting timers for daily tasks. It's not just used for waking up and making sure I'm out of bed and I'm doing things to take care of myself. Which I feel is really important. It's really good to have that kind of What's the word? I was gonna say motivation, but I feel like motivation is wrong. Having that consistency is key to having, I guess, what I need. My needs are met, and to make sure that I'm having my needs met, should I say. There's a better way to say that. That's so smart. I should set alarms during the day. Yeah, it is. It's a really good way to remind myself to like take a break, even if I don't want to. The other issue I find is if I take a break and I find that I am struggling to return to something, it makes me not want to take a break. So I have to force myself, even though I might, force my brain to stop focusing on whatever it was I was focusing on in the first place. Which sucks. Losing either inspiration or whatever you had going on sucks. Train of thought. It's kind of like, I don't know how to describe it. You kind of lose track of something that you want to focus on, and then you become distracted, or you don't have the same kind of, I guess, mindset as you did going into a project. So it's why I always try to I'm trying to pace myself more. It's not working. I still have issues just working on something and working on it for a long period of time in one sitting, which is not the best way to do it. You should be taking breaks. I'm gonna collect some seashells. Take them home with me. It's always important to take care of yourself, though. So I'd rather sacrifice, I guess, losing inspiration or losing that kind of motivation than just continue to not take care of myself. That's why I got silly little timers. That was my lunch one, though, so it's at least getting close enough to lunch for me to consider eating. But I've been snacking. Off and on. I'm gonna take this back. No! No, not that whiskey. No. I'm so sorry, Tia Bun. I hope you can figure out what the issue is. Is it because it just doesn't want to work while streaming, or is it... Woo! Great, level 1 farming. I should really use my TV, but I don't need it. Okay. Dear Volpe, tomorrow we're holding the Egg Festival in the town square. You should arrive between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. if you'd like to attend. You wouldn't want to miss the annual egg hunt. I'm broke. Okay, I have no eggs, no chickens, no nothing. I'll start anyway. Aww. I do hope you find something, though. I'm sorry, Tia. Hopefully you can find a way around it in the future. Or maybe another horse stream, which I know you had your sights set on doing this one. Oh, I didn't want to buy that. No! God, please. I didn't want it. That's fine. It's fine. Okay. Can I buy the rare seed? Because I think rare seed I can... No! Man, I miss whenever I had a big farm. This hurts so bad. Okay. Okay. Ah. It'll be okay, it'll be fine. Let's just... Bring this to Robin, what am I doing? She needs her axe. But I'm going to add this to here first. No, we're not eating the apricot. Putting it in here for later. Okay, so now we bring Robin her axe. I accidentally spent money, which is good because now I have a fruit tree, but at what cost? God. Ah! I hate whenever I do stuff like that. Did I don't think I sold my fishing pole, did I? If I did, I'm going to be so mad at myself. This is fine. This is the most scuffed the most scuffed Stardew Valley stream. Because boy oh boy, whenever I started and I was talking to Lily to get the free fishing rod, I accidentally forgot to grab it before the scene ended. So I didn't have a fishing rod. It's pain. Yeah, it's fine though. It's fine. Yay! Hey, you found my axe! What a relief! I almost chopped my toes off with the other one I was using. Thank you! I wish she wasn't married. She's actually very pretty. Yes! Yes! Okay. It'll be fine. Don't worry, Tia. It will come. I think I have to come here at night. If I remember correctly. Which is fine. March, I don't know if you're still here, but I am now very cold. Good. It's contagious. No, I think it's just because I have cold drinks with me instead of hot tea today. It's okay. It's okay. I think the little throw that I have, throw blanket, I think it's in the washroom. Oh no, yeah. I think it's just because of like where I sit in my room, where the desk is right underneath the vent. And I keep drinking my really cold drink, so. Are you heading to bed soon? It's noon-ish here, so I won't be sleeping anytime soon. It's just cold. I'm just chilly sometimes. But I have like a couple of like really thin blankets I use. I think I might, oh, I do have one, okay. It's like I have a basket sitting behind me, and I did remember picking one up that's clean and putting it in the basket. So I have a little Christmas throw blanket now, so hopefully I will be toasty. We'll see. Oh, I know it's not strong enough. Okay. Something about the noises whenever it rains like this, it's frogs. I know it's frogs, but my brain is like, nope, La criatura. Please, 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 please. Okay. We will now commence the toastiness. Okay, I'm gonna go stream. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you, Tia Bun. It was a really chill stream. I was supposed to do the lesson. It ended up I didn't have the tablet I needed, so we had to change last minute. But I'm glad you had a fun time. And I hope your stream goes well. I will try raiding you. I will try. We will see. If I fail, I fail. And then we try again another time. Yeah, it'll be okay. It just takes time and a bit of experience. I love you too, Tia. Have fun. I will be there in a second. Once I'm done foraging. Little house. For a little mouse. Perhaps. We'll see. Okay. So it's 2:30 in game. I've done some foraging. I'll sell what I foraged. And before I leave, we'll go over the checklist again, because the next Stardew Valley stream, I think I'll do it next week in all honesty, because I really like Stardew Valley. If I do Stardew Valley though, I do have a list of things, a list of goals to keep in mind. And I might put it on screen so that people know that I have the goals, honestly. It's good to keep focus. So I try to write things down so I don't forget. And lose that focus. Okay. You two are being sold here. Let's see. Okay. I think I have enough to make the scarecrow at least. I don't remember what I need. Hold on. 1 coal. Awesome! Okay. We're putting you, Mr. Scarecrow, in the center. Yes! Then I will see if I have... Oh, I do have my fishing rod, thank God. I was like, oh. My luck is I would sell supplies that I needed, but I think they make it to where you can't sell it. I feel is very smart, but also painful. Sometimes you get better supplies, and you can't get rid of the supplies you have. Whereas in other games, I know you can sell your tools. Other farming simulators, I mean. Tomorrow's Egg Festival, great. Nothing is posted, great. I think what I'll try to do is spend most of my day try to go up into the building here to see if I can see some of the sprites. And then we'll end stream. I said an hour ago. Oh no. This is like just 5 more minutes, Mom. 5 more minutes. And then we'll be done, I promise. Don't take away my Xbox. Okay. We need a coop. I should also put coop on here. Okay. Chimkin coop. So that's another goal of this farm, is to essentially have a lot of chickens. And maybe at one point a dinosaur. I don't know. We'll see. That's for the future. We're doing short-term goals, and then we'll do long-term goals. I didn't want to fish. Okay. I think I can fish here, though. I don't think I can fish in that pond. There's another one. While we're killing time and trying to make some money, let's talk about the goals. Oh, ah! Dang it. Okay. So, goals of this playthrough. Short term, for now, at least for the next... Oh my gosh, I keep missing whenever it's biting. At least for now, is to get the backpack so that I don't have to run back and forth between different things. And I got a can, great. Then it is to do the Jojo Mart thing, which we're doing. Not Jojo Mart, but the town hall, the city hall. Doing that is priority, which we're going to do that before we leave. Making sure that we can get enough copper to build the furnace, to also advance our fishing pole, and to open the mining shaft that is up by the railway. Great, broken glasses too. And another short goal is the chicken coop. Long-term goal for this gameplay, I do want to focus on just making a giant chicken farm. I will have like actual livestock, but the chicken farm comes first. I want chickens. I want all the kinds of chickens you can get in this game, which I believe you can only get a few kinds. For sure, you can get the regular chickens, both brown and white chickens. They have the void hens, and then they have the blue hens. And the blue hen was my priority in my last playthrough. Ended up not working out that way, so we try again. It's 10:30. It's late enough. We're gonna try to go to the mart. Not the mart. The building. See what's up. And then we try to raid Tia Bun. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. Where's the building? Oh, there it is. Okay. Please. Where's the rats? I don't remember how to do this. I don't think I can do it quite yet. Oh my god. Or maybe I'm stupid. Maybe, Oh, I am. Hold on. Oh, hello. It is getting late. I can't read this. It is in a language I do not understand. That, and I'm about to pass out. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. We'll figure that out a different day. For now, I have to go back home. Finish the day. Okay. Let's do that first. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Bedtime. Yes. Okay. And now it is time to end the stream. We are going to do a little stretch. All right. It was a fun time. I didn't get to do exactly what I wanted, but I have a clear idea of what I want to do next in this game, which is fantastic. Let's thank you for the stream. Yeah, thank you for coming. It was nice to see you. It was a good stream this time, so hopefully the next one will go according to plan. That I need my tablet, and then we can do the actual 101 lesson for art, and that should be this Saturday. Most likely at the same time, 9 my time, but 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then what I might do next week is 3 streams or 4, depending on how my day goes. I want to do Stardew again, and I would like to pick up a different game that I had. Something a bit more long-term. And maybe do art history, because that's something that I've been also thinking about, is writing the actual lesson plan for art history and maybe doing a little just something a little fun to start off with, at least. But it was nice to have you here. It's nice to have everybody who joined. Thank you so much. And now I'm going to figure out how to raid Diabon. Oh my gosh. Whew. Because I might need to figure that out real quick. How do we raid? I don't think I have it set up. I think I have it set up. Oh. I see. Thank you so much, March, for helping me out. I wonder if this works. Awesome! Fantastic. So once this ends, then we will go see Tia. Okay. Let's go.